Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to talk about how um, countries and multi-international conglomerates will navigate around Donald Trump tariffs. Um, Unfortunately, the tariff Donald Trump, President of the United States, have implemented affected 180 countries and territories. China, which I think is the main target, have 54% of the tariffs. So, and then the European Union have 20%, and I think some African countries around the same. The only country that have a little bit of a relief is UK, which is have only 10%. All right, in this video, first of all, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay, in this video, the tariff is going to affect a lot of European to American goods like wine, cheese, chocolate, and then coffee. So here's the thing. The reason why I'm making this video is to share my tips on how these countries should navigate around this Donald Trump tariff. Mhm. I'm gonna drop my tips. I know who's this guy? What did he know about international business? Yeah, I used to do business, international business for that matter. I used to, you know, but let's not go there. I used to do China to US business on a global scale, Nigeria to China, vice versa. So, all right, let's go back to the reason why I'm making this video. The tariff is here to stay. China itself can navigate, can weather the storm. Some countries not so much. All right. One thing that most countries need to start doing right now, as this tariff is taking place, is to have not a short-term plan, but a long-term plan on how to see this as a new reality. Like the tariff is here in some corporate headquarters in Tokyo or Frankfurt. People are trying to have a meeting on how to manage the damage, manage the wound. No, every companies and countries around the world need to have a long-term view of this Donald Trump tariff. Donald Trump tariff, to me, if an American, I understand where it's coming from. Global markets have never been fair to every country. Some countries have benefited to global markets. I love China. I know what they have succeeded. China have benefited a lot from it. As even as a communist country, I favor China more and not so much about to United States. That is factually correct if you look at it from every statistics. And Donald Trump knows this. That's why he's using this tariff as a way to fight back. Even UK Prime Minister, is hinting to talk about this in a few days. All right, Kel Starmer, right? That's his name. So going forward, every companies and countries have to have a long-term view of how to approach this tariff and implement it. Then the second thing that I need to mention about this tariff is that and this we're gonna go to European Union specifically. They should not have a retaliatory measures against the Donald Trump tariff. That would be a disaster. The reason why I said it is because Donald Trump tariff is a setup. Donald Trump he said out of the deal, like he liked to push the button to get the maximum result in what he's looking for. By the end of this video, I will let you guys know what Donald Trump actually wants, at least on a basic level. So it would be a wrong move for European Union to have planned a retaliatory move against Donald Trump tariffs. The only thing they can do is how they can limit the damage, long-term view on how to limit the damage and still stay afloat and run business. One, American food production items. Europeans don't like American food to be imported to their country because they say certain things they use in the food is not European friendly, is not health friendly. Da, da, da. understandable. But the same thing comes to America on a daily basis. So that's another conversation to have another day. But the worst thing the European Union would do is to try to match tit for tat to Donald Trump. It's like walking into a trap. Push that aside. Another thing I want to mention about Donald Trump tariff is that it will affect some countries. Unfortunately, it will, like for example, Canada lost 33,000 jobs. They just announced it a few days ago. Yeah, some countries, in American way of looking at it, you say, oh, 33,000 jobs now. Look at the population of Canada. Population of Canada will give you the hint on why that 33, for population of Canada to lose 33,000 jobs is a lot. And why? Is because of this whole going back and forth tariff situation. If I am in Canada's situation, I wouldn't even try to fight Donald Trump on the tariff tit for tat. I will still be on a negotiating table because Canada need USA more than USA need Canada. Donald Trump said it, and he's right. He's right. Everything Canada supplies to US can easily, get it on its own. They have to just adjust. That's a fact. So back to the main video. Now I've said that. Another tip I want to share to the rest of the world when it comes to Donald Trump tariff. What you need to do to change things to your favor, at least in a little bit in the long term, is try to invest in America. Try to make your company present in America. Whether you're bringing your headquarters in America or something, try to. If you know that your company have to have some kind of job created in America, do it. Do it. That's what Donald Trump wants. He wants a negotiation where these countries will have their presence in America. Yes, that's me. That's what I understand Donald Trump is playing to. And also, when you're doing that, make it known, make it publicly known that you are coming to have a sit down with the president. We are coming to invest half a billion, we'll have a trillion, we're spending 100 billion. Make it known, whether it's country by country or companies by companies. Let me go back to the reason why I said every country or companies, have to have a long-term view on how to navigate the Trump tariff is because of the fact that it might last longer than Trump. People say, okay, let's maybe solve the problem right now. After 4 years, maybe he will be a Democrat will be president in 2028. It's not a guarantee. JD Vance might run and win. You see? So the best solution is to find a long-term goal approaching this tariff. Now we are here now. One thing that I want to add is that if America get what it wants, Donald Trump can reverse those tariffs. And that thing is to bring investment to US. I have given you a couple of tips, and this is the main thing. Bring your companies, bring your businesses, make it present in America. All right. So that is that's all I have to say about Trump tariff. And then according to Elon Musk, he said he believed that European countries have zero tariff. That might be true, but Donald Trump is actually not really friendly to European. It is personal to him. He's not really that friends with the European Union that much. He doesn't care about them. So he feel like European Union is organized to be a threat to US. So we have his own personal belief on that. But my goal is to, as I said, to give these countries and international companies the tips on how to navigate this situation and come out stronger. So like I saw a video the other day. China, Korea, and Japan their finance ministers came together, launching a united front. You can imagine how serious this for these three countries that don't like each other to unite to fight this situation. Yes, it might be a good thing, but retaliatory, it's not going to favor them. The only thing they can do is to form a strong bloc and then negotiate on how to navigate this storm. All right, so that's the video, man. If you want to add anything to this video, share your thought on the comment section, and then I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, thank you for subscribing if you have already subscribed to my channel. Bye bye.